John Molinaro. I'm the President and CEO of the Appalachian Partnership for Economic Growth. My entire career has been focused on building up the economy of rural places, and I really take a lot of pride in finding ways to help make sure that the people in rural communities have the means to prosper and in the places that they know and love. The Appalachian Partnership for Economic Growth is the region's economic development lead. What we do is work with companies that are looking at starting or expanding in the region. We also work with the companies that are here to try to help them be able to succeed and prosper here and provide good employment for the residents of the region. There are really only three sectors of our economy that create all the wealth, and one of those is agriculture. The second is extraction, if you don't mess up the environment too badly with it, and the third is manufacturing. Everything else we do moves that money, that wealth that's created by those three sectors around in our economy. If we don't have a strong manufacturing economy, we don't have the fundamental economic base that we need to succeed and prosper. We work very hard to try to build the economy of Southeast Ohio, and in doing that, manufacturing businesses are our primary partners. We do that both by helping them expand, helping to attract new manufacturing companies, and through support of services to manufacturers through our Manufacturing Extension Partnership. Manufacturing is a fundamental part of our economic base, and we've got a deep history in manufacturing that goes back actually to about the 1830s. Today, despite the loss offshore of so many manufacturing jobs, we still have 1 out of every 7 people in this region who works in manufacturing, compared to about 1 in 10 in Ohio, and that's the third highest rate in the nation. So it's a critical piece of our economy. We have people who know how to do the work, and it's a place where we can make a huge difference in terms of the economic prosperity of other sectors by creating wealth in a sector that really does create new wealth in the local economy. In Appalachian Ohio, there are really 3 major sectors that most of our manufacturing activity happens in. One is metals, and we do everything from refining metals all the way up to making just about any product you can make with metals. The second are chemicals and polymers. We're the birthplace of the modern polymer industry, and it's still a huge part of our economy. And the third is actually wood. That might seem old school, but we have tremendous forests. We have more than 500 firms working in making things out of wood in this region, and it's a really incredibly important part of our economy. So the major trend that we're facing and that we're talking about today is the graying of our workforce. We have more people who are retiring over the next 15 to 20 years than will be entering the workforce in our region. One of our major strategies is something called incumbent workforce training. So we're taking people who are already working in industry in lower level jobs, identifying the next skill that will help them and their employer do better, and investing in helping training them up to those specific skilled positions that we have trouble filling in our economy.